But this Boston coaching staff, they love having the versatility of bringing Brogdon and White off the bench. They think they're vital to the team's success and the humbleness that they have.
Thought about it, ran into the bigger Saric and passed it back out to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon over to White. Floater's up and good for Derek White, who has been really indispensable for this Celtics team. And the Suns now 1 of 5 from three-point range. Brogdon's been very good from there.
His growth is vital to this team's success, and I've been very impressed with where he's at.
Jaylen Brown has both the made threes, but Boston as a team is 2 of 11 from three-point range.
Am I the only one that enjoys Cornette's closeouts? He's the only guy that, as we see Brogdon with the filthy spin move right there.
But Monty Williams told us he's a real point guard. He can defend a little bit and called him a rock eater, which he meant as a compliment, but I got to be honest, I don't completely get it.
And Boston's really good at that. If you're going to switch your bigs on their guards, they're going to space you out as Brown gets another turnover.
Lee threw it away. Brogdon will finish, and Malcolm Brogdon having an impact here.
Boston offensively has really been struggling. Outside of Jaylen Brown, everybody else has been on struggle. 3 of the starters haven't even scored yet.
Jock Landale just in, contested that Brogdon attempt.
And Phoenix right now getting anything they want against this Boston defense. Ball's moving side to side, and even if they miss the shot, it's still a quality shot. As we see Brogdon with a quality shot of his own right there with a quick layup.
Shoot 2 to try to cut in what is now the largest lead of the night for Phoenix. Couldn't hit the bunny.
And he rushed out when he had the matchup he wanted. All he had to do was just come down, keep the ball high, and go back up and finish with a little bit more strength and umph.
Couldn't hit the bunny.
And he rushed out when he had the matchup he wanted. All he had to do was just come down, keep the ball high, and go back up and finish with a little bit more strength and umph.
And right on cue, we've got a Sparks poll for you.
Well, you know, I'm going with the big fella.
Scan that QR code. Which big fella? You got a lot of big fellas on that list.
You're right, but I'm going with the big fella. I'm going with Jokic.
Brown in transition, back out to Tatum. Slow start, he's got 15. Malcolm Brogdon was big in the first half.
You talk about him being a possible MVP candidate. That's one of the reasons why. There's so many different levels to his game. We know he can score 30, but he can go out there and defend the way he just did on that last possession by Lee.
That possession was a grease fire for Boston in front of Peyton Pritchard. Brogdon has it. Couldn't get past Saban Lee. Turns the corner, sticks with it, and that is going to be goaltending on Landale, who grabbed the rim trying to contest that shot. And maybe a draft pick or 2. The Suns own all their first-round draft picks moving forward.
And that would be interesting as well. Kyrie in a Phoenix uniform, teaming up with Devin Booker. Kyrie in a Phoenix uniform, teaming up with Devin Booker. Oh, what a block by Wainwright.
Wainwright wipes away the Brogdon attempt. Jason Tatum, 10 of his 16 in that third.
Sees offense come alive right there as you see Brogdon get down the lane for the easy floater.
He's got 11. So the mystery of why Saban Lee wears 38 continues.
Hopefully we'll figure it out by the end of this game. Look at who's out there right now. There's no Chris Paul. There's no Ayton. There's no Bridges. But yet they figured out a way to get quality looks.
14-2 is the score here in the fourth quarter with Phoenix on top. And to your point about the Suns offense, it's not been great this season. And here in the fourth quarter for Boston, both off the fingertips of Derek White, and they're back within 11. Stop defensively for Boston, and here comes Brogdon.